Hey everybody, HMV here. I am our Darkest Dungeon, and we're going for our second boss in a row, which I think is wise. We are going to the Weald. We are going after the Wizened Hag, and we are taking... actually, let's back out of here just so I can show you who's going here. We are taking Ender Running as the leader. His main goal is to, throughout all fights, he's going to do the forward-backward hit people move. But against the Wizened Hag, he's going to generally be pistol shotting and maybe duelist advancing in order to point-blank shot, if necessary, to knock down the whatever you call it, the cauldron. Then we've got Finwolf 2, who I've actually unlocked a couple things, and I want to put Rampart on him. And I think that's instead of Command. We're going to give that a try and see how that works. Then we've also got Sinner's Creed, whose main goal is to blight and stun the hag from the back row. And then we've got Luna taking up the rear, and she is going to, her main deal is to sniper shot and bandage up if necessary, but probably not too much. And because we don't have very much healing, I am going to bring 2 full stacks of food, even though I probably don't need them because I constantly am running low on food. I think 2 shovels is fine, although we needed 3 last time, so we might as well do that. 1 anti-venom and 1 of those is fine. We'll bring a couple of these. A single key just for that off chance. And I think we had a good job with this many torches last time, so let's keep that up. And let's head out there.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
She doesn't look all that striking.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
That's nice. I should also mention we've got a ton of awesome trinkets, including Dismas's head, who's being carried by the man-at-arms to give him extra damage. And there's also he also has his own eye patch on. Ender's got the focus ring, so he's going to have awesome accuracy but terrible dodge. And he's also got the protection stone, which gives him some protection. So I'm hoping that the 2 of these, like, he'll get hit, but he'll take less damage each time. That's the plan. Let's find out if that works. First fight, 3 wargs, no big deal. Nashers, I should say. Okay, that's not a very good start. So definitely not a very good start. Let's go ahead and point blank shot and kill him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
And then we're going to, let's see, Retribution. We're going to do Retribution on this guy, might as well. That'll put you into riposte. Okay, prots seem to work a little bit there. We cannot do this. We basically need to... actually, Battlefield Medicine is nice because it cures Blight and Bleed. That might actually be our savior. Let's go ahead and Blight up this guy, so ideally we won't have to worry about him anymore. 4 damage, he's at 5, of course, as always. But she's gonna Bola, whatever.
Give them no quarter.
Got another Rabid Rush. He's got Bleed now, so we might as well cure our own Bleed. And then we'll just crush this guy.
As
18 damage.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, got a box here. Got some deeds. That's what we want. We want all the deeds we can because we want to upgrade the thing. And speaking of upgrading, you guys are at maximum of all your stuff that you can have. Don't really see the need for a campfire. Also, don't really see the need for this. Maybe I'll peek my head through and see if there's something here. There isn't, so let's just get out of here. Okay, got one of these. Oh, jeez. Someday I'm going to be able to trigger one of these myself without somebody running up and just doing it. And she got Blight. And we can't cure it. What is it? 2 damage for 3 rounds. I think we're just going to let that go. Mummified remains. What are these things like? We're in the Wield. Mummified remains like bandages. Nice. That was worth it. Definitely going to keep the torch up. I think we're going to run it at slightly less than full torch, just to kind of get a little bit more stuff from each encounter here. Okay. Grape Shot Blast, huh? Not a huge fan. Let's go ahead and Duelist Advance. Work on the back row here, and then shoot the front row. Meanwhile, we're going to Retribution this guy.
Precision
and then ideally we'll blight them both. Although their blight resist is kind of high, so maybe we'll stun them both. Nice dodge there. Yeah, blinding if I can't talk. Blinding gas. Or blinding gas. Wait, or... That's funny, I said it right. I think we're going to keep up with Ebola. Binding glass is what I was saying. Would be an amusing way to say that. Wham! 11 damage on the crit return there, and then you're just going to get blown away.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, the bowl is no good anymore. I think we're going to debuff these guys. Okay. And Retribution again. I think on this guy again. Zero damage. That's that prot working. Now we're going to Battlefield Medicine her. It's not that big of a deal, but you got to keep up on that sort of thing, otherwise it gets out of control. Okay, he's going to mark. Not a big deal. You're supposed to be attacking my man-at-arms, but I guess he's got the mark, right? Okay, so now we want a Duelist Advance. Guaranteed or possible? Let's go with guaranteed, and of course got enough damage to do the possible. Okay, nobody's hurt. We don't need to Plague again. Noxious Blast on him. I think that's a good idea. I think that's actually going to kill him. Yeah, he's dead. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Sadly, he can't hit the back row. So I think Bolster is a good idea. And I did a great job there. Oh, she's got just Blight. She didn't get a disease, right? She has NUI. Oh boy, minus 25% virtue chance. Hopefully not a big deal. We're going to totally kill this guy in the back row, and then he's just going to die. But first, we're going to fix up her Blight.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice amount of stuff. Just take it all. No real need to do this. Let's go ahead and search and see if we get another secret room. No, but we do have 2 fights. And I think we can handle them pretty well here. Let's go ahead and do the first one. Oh, these two got to die quickly. They must die quickly. Let's see. Blight. Very low Blight. So we're just going to pile that on if we can. We are going to pile that on, and we're going to smack that guy as hard as possible. And then he is going to... really sucks when they choose him before he has a chance to do the riposte thing. Doomsay. Oh, I hate that one. That's my least favorite. It is so much stress damage. Okay, we are going to Retribute. Didn't kill him, which really annoys me. But I guess it probably wouldn't have anyway. Okay, Bola should kill. Didn't. Okay, at least he's gonna kill him now. And he leaves a pile of bones, which is nice. That means our Plague Doctor can things. Okay, and then we're going to, let's see, 7 damage. Actually, we have a really good chance of killing either one, especially with the Blight. So let's go ahead and do this. That should kill him next turn with the Blight. And now she also, we don't have to worry about her anymore because she's going to take 4 damage. He's going to take 4 damage. So it's just this guy. This is all we care about. So let's crush him. And, you know what? We might as well Battlefield Medicine. I mean, it doesn't cure Blight, but hey, it did give him a +1.
A death by inches.
And might as well battlefield medicine as well. Every little bit counts. And then crush. Eventually. Because she's going to die on her own. More battlefield medicine. Yep. Keep it up on him. His only move is point blank shot, which kind of sucks. And then more battlefield blah 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 blah.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Nice.
Unforgiving.
Lots of goodies. She's gonna run at it again and probably get another freaking disease. Rejecting the hero. Fool me once. Okay, she resisted something. But she's bloody. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I see no reason to go shadowy into this fight. Let's try to get the surprise on these guys. Okay, again with the thing. That's okay because it's gonna give him point blank shot, but it doesn't because he's there. Where is she gonna get pulled? Okay, that's no good. But he can duelist advance. And he can retribution her. And then we want to battlefield medicine her. Might as well. Although really I probably should have gone with the plague. He's gonna duelist advance. He's probably gonna do it again. Cytokinesis, that kind of sucks. It's gonna give him an extra person, but that's fine. I think we're gonna shoot her. Oh, all but one. I hate that when it's one damage down. But that's okay, because we got two very low people. So suppressing fire next turn will be a really good move. Oh, double dodge. Plague grenade is not useful. Actually, battlefield medicine might be the best way to go. Because their blight is high. Yeah, so battlefield, whatever the thing is called. And then he is going to retribution again on him now. And then he's going to duelist advance at him. And then she is going to rain fire down, killing everybody but one, which is pretty awesome. And he didn't cytokinesis, so this will kill. Well done, guys.
Success so clearly in view.
Could use a little bit of healing.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
But I think we're going to keep pressing on. There's the hunger activation. Should have expected that. Old tree. What do old trees need? They need anti-venom. And that works for me. Box of junk. Lights dim, but not too bad. We don't know what's in this room. I think we're going to let the torch run out naturally and then camp. Possibly after this, depending on how things go. Okay, point blank to start. Didn't kill, which is really annoying. I think blight. Double blight is never bad. And then we'll just double blight him again. Oh, geez, all that stress is just terrible. Oh!
Reeling, about to break.
1 damage per round for 5 rounds. How crazy is that? And how did she get in the second rank? She's actually, I don't even know if she has a move in the front rank. None of his things go forward. So let's retribution. I think we should kill this guy.
A singular strike.
And then now he's marked with riposte. Yeah, she has no move, but at least she can move back too. Okay. I don't think bandages are worth it. And I think we're going to move forward. Yeah, we're going to move forward and kill him. We're going to go with you are going to... Oh, I just realized you can't double blight them anymore because I'm stupid. Because they got pulled out of the back row. But she's dead next time, and she's dead next time, so we don't need to worry about them anymore. It's all him. So we can start battlefield bandaging and stuff. And you can't You can't heal from here. That's annoying. But at least the battle's over. And we can battlefield bandage you. It doesn't cure bleed, sadly. But it counteracts it, and your bleed's not bad. This will push him to the front, which is... Or her to the front, I should say, which is ridiculous. Yeah, you have no move. You have to move back.
Slowly.
But they're just gonna bleed out, or blight out at least.
This is how a life is taken.
Doesn't really matter what we do. Battlefield bandage, might as well use it. Probably should have done on him. It would have been more heal total.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Tell you what, let's do. I think we should camp. It'll open up inventory slots.
In the dark. The battle
We'll
may
cure
yet
a bunch
be
of
won.
stress. And then we will, let's see, Bandit Sense prevents the ambush. Not a big deal, but I would like the surprise. Clean Guns is awesome, so let's go ahead and just do that. Let's, Pep Talk. Tactics is never bad. Yeah, let's do that. Instruction on a single companion is not a bad choice. Apparently we just did it. I meant to select you to see what you had. Remove a disease. Wait a minute, she has a disease. She has NUI. Let's go ahead and remove that disease. And it's gone now, right? No, you did it to yourself because I don't know how things work. Dang it. The user interface on this game could use a little bit of polish, I guess. Hey, you're trying to remove disease on someone who doesn't have a disease.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, now let's see if we get a thing. Okay, we're gonna open this without the key because I want to hold on to that key in case we find the awesome room. And let's keep moving. But the next thing to need the key, we're definitely gonna use it. Okay, she's got to die first. She's got to die first, and I think we're gonna actually plague her. Yeah, we're gonna plague Grenader. And you are going to point blank shot to kill, because that's your job. You are going to... Actually, maybe we'll crush. It's guaranteed to kill if it hits. Even if it didn't kill, the blight would. And then battlefield bandage here. Ouch, crit.
Blow to body and brain.
And then crush him for the guaranteed kill. Crit.
The ground quakes.
27. Found a shovel. Not going to complain.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Eerie Spiderweb needs things. Bandages. We don't have bandages. Without bandages, it's probably worth it to use. So let's go ahead and do it with you, because you're the least... Treasures! Couple onyx. I think the food is a good idea here. Get rid of the food, take the onyx. Drop the cannoli. Okay, slimy guys. Oh, we got surprised. At least Dismas is still in... Or Dismas. Ender is still in the front. And you are in the back. You don't mind being in the back. We don't really need battlefield medicine right now. So let's Noxious Blast him.
A decisive pummeling.
Didn't kill, sadly. You can do everything you want from here. So let's Retribution on him. I'm saving you for Ender. And here comes Ender, and he's going to point blank murder. And then she has no moves in the front, which sucks, but that's pretty good, pulling her back here. And Cytokinesis is no good. At least he died from it. And he's dead after this turn, so we don't need to worry about him anymore. It's just the other guy. And he's now completely dead. He is no longer mostly dead. I think Battlefield Medicine on you. Not everybody's at full, but we'll just point blank shot into this.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, Traveler's Tent. Hand is more often good. So let's just see what's in here. A map of the area. Come on, give me the bonus. Give me the bonus room. No bonus room, so we can use the key whenever we feel like it. And we also... How are we on stuff? I think we can keep the light at max. Okay, spiders, no big deal. Especially surprise ones. We might be able to kill them all before we even had a chance to move here. Blight seems kind of stupid. Well, not stupid, but that blight seems stupid. Let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, he's dead, so we don't need to worry about him anymore because the blight is 4. Pistol shot the back row. He's dead. And then crush the front row. He's dead. And then battlefield bandage yourself. Why not? Nicely done, guys.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Driven into the mud. Old tree needs anti-venom, which we have none of. If we don't have anti-venom, we could get a blight, but more than likely than not, we're going to get loot. So let's do it on you. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. We have tons of shovels, so we might as well dig up this dead body, which is totally a thing you should do. This game teaches good values. What is this room? It is a nothing room. And we don't even need to go up here. We could just go up here and grab this chest here, or this dead body. Mummified remains. Or is it worth grabbing mummified remains? Yeah, we might get a blight, but we might get some stuff. So let's grab the stuff. Oh, you got a blight. You resisted it, though. We should actually look at the blight resist before we do that. We don't need to camp. We have another fight here, which kind of sucks. But we'll go ahead and do it. Okay, she's got to die quickly. And I think we're going to use the plague grenade on her, even though it's not too much damage. If we can get one more plague grenade on her, though, she's dead next turn. Or actually, no, yeah, one more plague grenade and she's dead. So, I think retribution on this guy is a good deal. As is duelist advance. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that, and then we don't need to worry about her anymore. She's out of the picture. And then battlefield bandage. Yeah, you know what? Let's stunning shot or whatever shot. Whatever that's called, sniper shot. And then ideally, yeah, sadly though, that kind of ruins the, there we go, rend the marked, kill him back. Nice. We just won. We just won. Let's go ahead and crush. We don't need to worry about her, so might as well crush him. And we might as well battlefield medicine. Doesn't actually cure very much, but we got the point-blank shot, might as well. And he's not going to be using that point-blank shot in the final battle. We want these.
At least promises success.
Is there any reason to bring this along? Yes. Because you... Oops. Because you know if we don't... So, let's, yeah, let's drop this. Because all that's going to do is get us more stuff. And what we're going to do here is we're going to get a hunger activation. We're going to use the rest of our food after we see what's in here. Already been looted. Okay. We are going to get max light.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength.
We're going to eat up all of our food that we can. Nobody else needs food. We are maxed out on that. We are going to check out you because I think we're going to drop this and add this and this instead. Or maybe, yeah. See, the problem is you don't have a ton of backline stuff. The only backline attack you have is the pistol shot and the tracking shot. So we definitely want both of those. And then it's just what else goes well with those. And actually, I think Wicked Slice doesn't really matter. Because we're not going to be opening vein on a thing, whatever you call it. So let's see, you. Actually, if we get a ton of dodge, maybe she won't be able to do this. Maybe you should just bolster, and that's it. This is a very interesting idea. Just have him bolster, you Plague Grenade, you Sniper Shot, and then you Pistol Shot. And maybe we can dodge everything she does. I should have dropped the bandages instead of other stuff. And we've got the bandages for the first person who bleeds, so we don't have to waste the plague. Here's the hag.
Maniacal, a slathering
into the
testament
pot.
to the powers of
Before you even get a chance. Okay. I think we're going to try this. We are going to bolster. Then we're going to Plague Grenade. Aye, the pain! How much damage? The pot has 14 damage. So if we... Yeah, do we want to... Yeah, I think we need to get her out of the pot. I don't like the idea of leaving someone in the pot too long. But we'll just pile up the blight on her. Although she has blight resist. She doesn't have bleed resist, which is kind of annoying because I didn't bring any bleed with me. So maybe this isn't a good idea. Let's keep bolstering. Tracking shot. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do it on this. Although it's almost no damage. I don't even know what this does. What is it? Oh, it's just stress, which is kind of annoying for him because he has a ton of stress on him already. So Plague Grenade is not a good idea. Can we blind her, though? Probably should have checked her stun resist before that. Her stun resist is 100. It's actually worse than Blight. Plague Doctors are useless against the Wizened Hag. Okay. Grape Shot Blast. Ideally should get her out of the pot. Yeah, see, and she is way down. And she's in front, which is terrible. Oh, now you're going into the pot, which is probably a good thing. Kind of. Yeah, I think we gotta start crushing. Your flesh, it burns! Ow! Yeah, okay, so Wizened Hag, Blight is bad. Maybe Retribution? At least you'll do another damage whenever you get the chance. Like right now.
Grievous injury.
You are getting really close. We need to do something to you here. Like Battlefield Medicine. And I don't think you actually have a move, which sucks. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, you have no move, so we just have to use your move up to get you in the back. And yeah, let's get him out of the pot. She can suppressing fire to get him out of the pot. That's annoying. Yeah, we got to get you back here. God, that sucks. Okay, that's perfect. Keep that up on him, her. That's perfectly fine. Sinner's Creed can get stressed out all you want. Yeah, see, she has no moves. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm wasting so much time because I don't know people. Now she's going to be on death's door.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
She's got to bandage herself.
As life ebbs.
Now Ender's at death's door. We have two people at death's door. But ideally now we'll be able to kill her. So let's crush. Nice. Pretty much perfect. Rifle. That's nice to know though that when he gets to death's door they get pumped right back out. I mean it's a terrible way to do the fight, but Blight Charm and Bleedstone. We can't take either. But you know what we can do? We can feed you, and we can drop the bandages. And take that, and I don't see any reason to actually continue adventuring because we got 2 people at death's door and nothing to do. Let's get back to the hamlet. Nice berserk mask. That's pretty awesome. I like the bonus to heals received. You could combo that with some cool stuff. We got a ton of crests. Not as many deeds as I was hoping we would get. Not really going to complain, though. We killed the Wizened Hag. That's the important thing. Clumsy. Probably want to get rid of that. Misses the spot and NUI. And oh, geez, we got people just sick as dogs here. And weak grip on life is pretty bad. Yeah, I want to cure, like, all of these. So let's return to town.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
At least we lost syphilis, and we lost soft. So we're not doing bad. Let's load up the sanitarium with people, though. And also, possibly... we only have 8 busts, and curing extra diseases is stupid. So let's go ahead and reduce treatment costs.
Techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
I agree. Okay, so all the people who are on this quest, we've got a disease here. Jeez. I think creeping cough is more important. And we've got a disease here. I don't think NUI is all that important, but we're going to deal with it. You are clumsy. We're going to get rid of that. It's getting expensive. And Ender, you have weak grip. Don't care about, and known cheat, don't care about. Anybody else have anything we want to get rid of? I know we've been through you guys before. Actually, I can pretty much guarantee that we're going all the way down into Tornbull before we start worried about actually removing things. Fear of beasts, I really don't care. I would almost rather remove kleptomania. Oh, that's so expensive. Let's go ahead and do it. We're investing in the future. That's what we're doing here. And speaking of the future, let's see what we got. Oh, we got another. Do we really want to go for 3 in a row? The Brigand 8-pounder. As long as the thieves and ruffians man a cannon on the old road, the hamlet will be cut off from trade. Demolish this ironwork devil. Of course, this doesn't actually mean anything. It doesn't mean we're actually not cut off from trade. But still, we might take this out. And this is a big cannon that there's a guy who can shoot it. So we need to be able to target back row and then also target the front row. Don't really see any reason to pick any of these people up. We already have the grave robber. So we might bring the grave robber with us. Let's see what she's got on her. She wants to be in the 3rd rank. She can do a pick to the face. She can throw some daggers, and she can blight some people up. So I think possibly we're going to deal with that next time. And we've got a lot of trinkets. We could probably sell 1 or 2 of these. Like these doubled up things, the chance of using them both in one run is very low. So I think we're gonna sell that. And then damage zone, I could see using 2 of those. So we'll hold on to those. And then we'll see how we go. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do next time, but we're probably gonna go for that 8-pounder. Might as well. I mean, it's kind of fun to kill bosses, right? And it helps level our people up. And then once we kill all the level 1 bosses, we don't need to worry about them anymore. We do need to prioritize the Warrens, though. The problem is we really, really, really want deeds, because we're upgrading the blacksmith, and the blacksmith needs deeds, and the deeds are rare. So yeah, I think it would be useless to do anything else. So we're gonna go after that 8-pounder, and we're probably gonna take Sword of All out along with somebody. I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I'm HMV, and I will, as always, talk at you later.